And welcome back to Forged by Geeks with People of the Skull. We had a fairly successful hunt against the Gorm, and I think we're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
So let's head into town.
So we return, we gain endeavors, we gain 4, 1 for each returning survivor, plus 1 because of cooking.
So if you haven't seen the new cooking, it gives an endeavor, which suddenly makes it one of the best innovations you can do.
And then we update the timeline, so we need to shuffle the deck.
The settlement deck, the events.
Yes.
And it's always murder. And we're now Lantern Year 7, where it's always murder.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky Lantern Year 7 is always murder. Man. Come on. It's always murder. Always murder. Always murder. Always murder. By the way, Silicon Valley on HBO's back. If you haven't checked out that show, also highly recommend that. If you know anybody who works in the tech industry, oh my god, it's so spot on with the tech industry, isn't it?
Yes.
In that horrible sort of way.
Mm-hmm.
Damn near everything in that show I've seen in the tech industry at some point, which is kind of horrifying.
Yes, it is.
And it's always murder.
Mm-hmm.
Except I wouldn't say that for the tech industry, but it's always murder.
I don't know, sometimes peer reviews feel like a...
Yeah, fair. And it's Season of the Spiderling.
Oh, shit.
Wait, do we have?
No, actually, take it out.
So, it's Dark Dentist.
Okay, that's fine.
Yes. A cloaked woman enters the settlement. All that can be seen beneath her hood is the sparkle of perfect teeth. She offers to improve the survivors if they are brave enough. She can mend bones, fixes your broken mouth, heals a shattered jaw. That could have been very nice in our People of the Stars.
Mm-hmm.
Monster tooth dentures. The woman upgrades your mouth, gain +1 permanent strength once per lifetime.
Eh.
And metal jaw. Gain the following. Your fist and tooth gain sharp.
But we don't have 2 iron.
Oh, we don't. You're right. We only have 1, right?
Yeah. We don't have scrap smelting yet, so.
Yeah. But you also have to roll, but we could blow that.
Yeah, but no.
Yeah, so if we happen to get scrap smelting from innovating, it might be worth considering.
I don't know, man. Sharp is nice, but it ain't that good.
Fair. And I've already got 5 strength.
Yeah.
And I can only go out every other time.
So next is Phoenix.
I gather Murex works in the tech industry.
knows somebody like that.
Yes, he gets it.
Alright, a fallen feather fills the settlement with dread. The skies bubble and murmur as a dark presence tears through the atmosphere like a negative lightning bolt, sucking the air and energy from all who gaze upon it. A light rain begins. The survivors turn their eyes up to see a huge iridescent feather slowly floating toward the ground. Their lantern lights reflect strange rainbows off the twisting feather. A primal fear takes root in the settlement. You may now hunt the Phoenix. Add it to the quarry list on the settlement record sheet. Nominate a single survivor to speak. They gain +1 courage and break the silence. There is a 10% chance of them dying, a 20% chance of gaining an understanding of the Tail Feather Phoenix resource, a 20% chance of gaining 1 permanent evasion and the Honorable Disorder,
Oh.
and a 50% chance of gaining Crazed, the Hoarder Disorder, and 1 Courage, plus everybody gains 2 Insanity.
That's a hard one.
Yeah.
I mean, the evasion's nice. Hoarder kind of sucks.
Well, it allows you to reach the...
No, did not see the post made about it.
No.
Feel free to elaborate.
So we need to nominate somebody.
The evasion is really nice and makes me tempted to put it on...
but it gives you Honorable.
Yes, which is... Oh, you can't attack from behind.
Yeah.
But still, it's tempted to put that on Armin.
I don't want just everything to be about Armin.
Yeah, that's fair.
Seriously speaking.
I mean, Goku might not be bad for that. It'd be character fitting, too. He wouldn't dare attack somebody from behind.
Yeah, but that's the same problem. We're still putting all of our eggs in one basket.
Oh, yeah, I
That's
see what
what
you're saying.
Let's nominate Faye. She's one of our skull people. She would gain matchmaker from doing this, and she only has 2 hunt XP.
It gets her matchmaker?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a win.
Alright, so, rolling. That's 3. The survivor shoos everyone away from the feather. Oh, they gain 1 courage anyways. God, I'm terrible with pencils. Alright, the survivor... okay, they did gain 1 courage, so she's going to get the bold event. Alone in the rain... the survivor shoos everyone away from the feather. Alone in the rain, they examine it. The nominated survivor gains +1 understanding and the tail feather resource.
Okay.
From the phoenix.
Which tail feather?
Tail feather. It's exactly tail feather.
Oh, I thought there was only small and large.
No, it says tail feather. So, that's exactly what it says.
Oh.
Bold.
There's a tail feather. Lighter than air.
Alright, in a single moment, your perspective changes profoundly. She gains matchmaker.
What's that one again?
When you are a returning survivor, once per year, you may spend an endeavor to intimacy.
Very nice. Now we just need face painting.
3. May reroll 1 endeavor result this settlement phase.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
That'll be useful.
Alright.
Update death count, I presume?
No. Gorm climate.
Oh, right! That horrible bit of ness.
Yes.
Murder was the last card in the deck. I did good.
Mm-hmm.
So, our usual Gorm climate. Let's give this a roll.
No, come on. Alright, so I am rolling for Gorm climate.
Wow.
7.
We
do have Hovel.
We do. So +2 to endeavor results at home innovations this lantern year. I don't think we have anything for that.
No.
Nope.
Alright, so now we have 5 endeavors, a bunch of stuff, and a reroll on an endeavor.
So let's move up to develop. And I think we do our usual first.
Innovation?
Yep, we need a bone though.
So we are not going to use the meaty rib.
So probably a hand?
Sure. It comes in handy.
Oh.
There isn't anything that we need from the hand, right?
I mean, double check. Well, we have a second one if we need it.
Yeah.
Knuckle shield, which I don't think
we can't use.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
I wish we could.
It's bullshit that it's not bone.
I know. It's made out of a fucking mammoth hand and 2 bone.
Yeah.
How is that not bone?
Yeah.
Tongue in cheek, of course. Yeah, so tongue in cheek. This is poots.
Okay, so we now can innovate.
Okay, so we draw 4 out of how many?
Too fucking many.
13. Lucky number 13.
Yeah.
Because that served us so well on our last draw. So we ideally want paint or drums.
Yes.
Are mainly what we want. Oh. But it's always murder, I thought.
Yeah, it's definitely always murder.
Even in the innovation deck, it's murder.
Yes.
Okay, let's see what we get. Partnership. Worst innovation. Settlement watch.
It's kind of useful.
Don't we get that for free at some point, though?
No.
Oh. Albedo. This is not looking good.
Yep.
Storytelling. Oh, come on. Scrap smelting was last. Drums and paint were the next 2. The game is mocking us. So, I'm thinking settlement watch.
So that's kind of interesting because it's a home innovation.
Oh, and we get a +2 to build towards the strength.
But we have to have 0 or less strength, so it's not as useful for us.
Oh, good point.
It gains us random fighting arts, but...
If you have none, which our 4 mains have them at least.
Yes.
Yeah, albedo isn't super good for us either. The biggest thing is if we take albedo, it works towards
Yeah.
getting the wisdom potion.
Yeah, so that may be the best idea.
Okay, then we will do that. Because now that gives us 2 things towards it, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
And it adds the next one into the deck, which is Citrintas. Yeah, Murex was thinking the exact same thing.
Okay, albedo.
Okay, so that was our first endeavor.
Yep.
Unfortunately, albedo's endeavors are not very good.
No. Negredo would allow us to get a dense bone resource,
which might be useful. We can make a Gax.
How do you make a Gax?
Dense bone and a stout hide.
But we don't have enough bone.
Oh, and we don't have the hide, do we?
We have hide.
We have a stout hide?
Oh, no, we don't have a stout hide. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, yes.
Too bad it's not a greater Gax. I love that the Gax has bone, but the greater Gax doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Even though, once again, they're both made with a fucking dense bone.
Yes.
Do we have any vertebrae?
No. We could make the rib blade, but that's about it.
Okay, let's make a rib blade. That's a hide and a meaty rib. So we'll just do that.
Okay, weapon melee grand bone, slow and deadly. It is 165, so it's actually slightly worse than a Zambato.
Yes, but if we get blood paint,
yes,
those 2 together would actually be a good combo, wouldn't they?
Possibly, yeah. And it's not like strength matters that much. Alright, so that took the meaty rib. And what?
I took a hide already.
Okay.
Yeah, I think 2 might be ideal for actually going for the wisdom potion.
Okay, and I mean, it can't hurt to get some other potions anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of them are actually pretty useful.
Yeah, wisdom potion is only 13 to 18.
Okay.
So, what else? So I think, oh, this does not actually even take...
An endeavor.
No, it does not.
Yeah, it just takes organs. So what is the stout kidney used for?
Stout kidney is used for, and I accidentally just mixed it back in, right mace.
Which we can't make.
And that's it. Oh, and Gormet suit.
Which we can't wear.
We do want to probably keep the jiggling lard in case we can make regeneration suits later. We need that for it.
Okay. Alright then, so...
Store the jiggling lard.
Alright. So then we probably want to spend the kidneys then.
Okay, so we'll use probably both kidneys and then the hand and the bulb for another one.
But let's use both the kidneys starting.
Yeah, good point. Okay, so both kidneys, and you'll need to roll, spend 2 organs, roll 1d10, add 1d10 for each Gormachi innovation in your settlement.
So we have
3d10.
3d10.
And you want a 13 to 18. $17. That is a wisdom potion.
Nice.
That's how you do it.
Alright. Wisdom potion. Play the showdown with the top card of the location deck revealed. Alright. Though we do need a way to activate the blue, but I can do that using bandages and a reverberating lantern.
Do we have any hide in town?
Yes, we have monster hide.
Okay, let's do our 3 remaining organs out here. The hand, the pure bulb, and the monster organ, plus that hide. And we now have a stone circle.
Okay.
That was nice. I like getting stuff like the wisdom potion on first roll.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we do need... Can I see the wisdom potion? when you got a sec?
I already said that I have a way to activate it.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Okay, you need a hookup and another blue, right?
Yes, which I can do with the bandages and the reverberating lanterns. So if we have a character that can do the it can carry all of that stuff, then we're fine.
Yeah, that sounds good.
There we go. Okay. All right.
Okay, let me see if there's anything we can ever make with the tail feathers. Because if not, we may make another bandage. Feather mantle.
Oh shit.
What?
Damn it.
What's wrong?
We don't have any bone left.
What do we need?
We should have made a pick or sickle.
Oh.
Because we can now make those.
And we have no bone in town?
No.
Okay.
So we could, well, I'm kind of reluctant to drop off the rib blade.
Yeah, I would keep that while we have it because we're not planning to do a gorm right away.
Yeah,
and we're going to get shit from the it would have been nice to have the sickle for going against the screaming antelope, but we're going to get a lot of shit from that screaming antelope.
Yeah.
Okay. So Phoenix, can we use the feather mantle?
I think so. I don't think it's armor. Armor has so much shit.
Yeah, he does. It's all those potions.
Yes, we can. When you suffer knockback, you may ignore collision with other survivors and reduce the movement by up to 3 spaces. It's mainly probably going to be useful for activating stuff, like we could use it to activate the Zambato.
Yeah, it also has a blue, green, and red hookup.
Yeah.
A really weird red, though. But, okay, so we'll save the tail feather then, because that's actually useful for that.
Okay.
We'd need one more and a scrap.
Okay. One more tail feather?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You need 2 tail feathers and a scrap.
Blah.
Yeah, that kind of sucks, but such is life. Okay. What's wrong?
I just realized that I have not recorded something that I should have recorded.
Ah, that would be bad.
Yeah, so I need to find that and get it recorded. That's the goal.
Okay, so what do you think we want to do with our other endeavors? They're always a challenge. Especially since we didn't get what we need. We didn't pick up Settlement Watch, so we don't have that. What do you need to record?
Manhunter.
Ah. That's a good thing to record. I hate wasting endeavors, but it feels like we're kind of like not getting a lot to do with them. So we do have these that we can spend on.
If we just had paint, then we could possibly endeavor and make babies, but...
Yeah, exactly.
Like, because, I mean, we brought Shiroi back, he can spend an endeavor to intimacy, but we don't want an intimacy, so...
Exactly. Yeah, these aren't useful. We don't have enough bone, and we don't want to risk only a 10% chance to get something we want.
Yeah.
Dark Dentist doesn't even take endeavors.
Nope.
Wow. We already have the 2 broken lanterns, so we can't even go scrap salvaging for lanterns. Wow.
So what we could do is we could pump Hunt XP if we wanted to, even though what we really need is... I mean, pumping Hunt XP to get people to 2 is not terrible.
Yeah, that's a part of the base thing.
Yeah, basically it allows you to get specialization and weapon mastery. It allows you to start on weapon proficiency.
Yeah, so shared experience. Nominate a survivor that has 2 or more Hunt XP than yourself. They describe illuminating details of their desired death. If you are not deaf, gain 1 Hunt XP from their story.
Yeah. So we can do that.
Yeah, let's pump Faye up to 2. If she's not.
She's already at 2. We have Lelouch and Ezra, both of whom have engaged in a skull ritual, and both of whom are at 0 hunt XP.
Okay,
so we can spend the last 4 endeavors.
Let's do that. That seems like a good use. So we'll need to roll for both of them for aging.
Yep.
So I will bet on some fighting arts coming inbound. So do you have a... Thank you.
Couple fighting arts. Alright, so for Lelouch.
Ooh.
Lelouch rolls a 16, gain +1 permanent accuracy.
Oh, that's always nice.
That puts him to 3 accuracy.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yes. And then for Ezra.
Am I not going to draw fighting art?
9. You can draw fighting art.
I get to draw fighting art?
Yes.
For Ezra. Let's see what Ezra gets. Ezra is a strategist.
Okay.
I am not going to complain about having another strategist.
Okay. So Ezra is now a strategist, and that completes our settlement phase.
Awesome. And we will be around for one more round. If people want to stick around with us, we will be hunting an antelope next. Wish we had gotten Dash.
Yeah, it would be nice.